Hi, welcome to Daddy Curb's Farm. You know, this may be a difficult episode because keeping all of these dogs in one place may be quite a trick. But it's been really rainy and I haven't felt so well, so I'm not going to do any projects. What I need to do is communicate to you the story of my dogs. I don't normally talk about the dogs a whole lot because they're inside dogs, and most of my projects are outdoors where you get to see chickens and ducks and cats and goats and things like that. But recently I posted some information about one of our dogs, and I thought it would be good to give you kind of a rundown of our dog story. A few years ago, actually many years ago, when the kids were still little, we had Shih Tzus. These over here. Right now, we lost one. Our Shih Tzus over here were the first, and as far as we knew, were going to be the only dogs we were to ever have. And so we were a happy family with 5 kids, 3 dogs. Everything was just fine. Well, then my oldest daughter, she moved out and she got a dog, and it was a Cavalier, which is the same breed as these over here. And my wife loved my daughter's Cavalier. Well, we weren't going to spend the money because that's just too much, because they are expensive dogs. But we got the opportunity. Our vet called us and said, hey, we know that your daughter has a Cavalier. We have one that needs to be rescued. Will you take him? Well, of course we were going to take him. So 4 dogs, no problem, right? Well, that was JD. JD here and my wife instantly fell in love with each other. They were bonded like glue. It was just very impressive to see them love each other, and he followed her around, and when she's gone, he pines for her. It's a unique relationship. Well, later on, a couple years later, I don't know the time frame exactly, the dog that jumped off, he and his girlfriend here were needing a home. The home that they lived in was no longer going to work out, and they needed to go, and the owner wanted them to stay together. Well, we thought we were going to take them and possibly find them a home, or foster or whatever. Well, it turned out that we kept them. So we then had 6 dogs. 3 Shih Tzus, 3 Cavaliers. And they really are wonderful dogs. Then my son, who was on, Luke. Luke is autistic, and he was on a waiting list for a service dog. And then we got Harry, the big dog. Where'd Harry go? Oh, he's in here. Over here laying down. So then with the 6 house dogs and 1 service dog, we ended up with 7 dogs. Now that's a little bit insane. We know that. We didn't intend to be a 7-dog family. Certainly not 7 inside dogs. But this is where we ended up. So today, though, what I wanted to focus on, not only to introduce you to the dogs that we have in our life, but JD is a special case that all of the dogs recently, they're all getting older. All of them have unique circumstances that require the attention of a vet. So we have a lot of vet bills right now. And we've been managing those just fine. But then JD was diagnosed with some condition in his ears that's going to require a surgery. And this surgery is very expensive. Good boy. So the vet that we found said that the surgery, including all the scans and everything they need to do to make sure JD is okay, is $2,400. Now, we recently put up a GoFundMe account. And the reason I did that was the week that I made the account, it was a really hard week financially. I mean, it's been hard for a lot of reasons, but the news of the surgery, what JD needs, was very difficult, and I thought You know, people make GoFundMe accounts all the time, and it's possible that someone else might like to help JD. So I made the account, and already several people have donated, and I greatly appreciate that. Now on the GoFundMe account, I set the amount that we were asking for to $1,800. That's about $600 less than we actually need, but I didn't want to ask for the whole amount because we do have some savings and we were going to take care of this. But the reason I made the account, we've had a lot of things come up, and this was just one of those hard moments. Hold on. He's encroaching in the space over here. That's how you're supposed to be, right there. Good boy. So without dragging on about the finances, the $2,400 that we were asked to give for the surgery was just really difficult news for us at that time, and it still is. And we haven't done the surgery yet because we were waiting for blood work and all that. But now it's time. We have all the information we need, and we need to make this happen. So the GoFundMe account, the link is in the description below. If you would like to help financially, you can do that through there, or you can share it with other people, and that way the audience, the exposure for the account would be a lot more, because you guys are awesome and you have lots of friends online. But I also want to thank everybody for watching my YouTube channel, because we can't keep JD or Brax up here. By watching my YouTube channel and suffering through the ads that are at the beginning of my videos, I do get a little bit of money from that. So last month, the vet bills that we had for JD, it wasn't a whole lot, but the money that I made on my YouTube channel covered that. So just by watching this, you're already helping, and I greatly appreciate that. This experience of having a YouTube channel and sharing my life and sharing my animals and sharing all of the experiences with you, hold on buddy, has been a really, really good thing for me. Sometimes it's hard to keep up. Like right now, I have so many things that I could show you in the garden, with the chickens, with the ducks, with the goats, and I got things to harvest, and some things I have harvested. I'm going to let JD get down. He doesn't want to be up here anymore. So the farm just keeps trucking along, and I would really love to share all of that with you. But because of, you know, sickness, my own and my kids, and the rain, and the dogs needing attention, I haven't been able to keep up like I would really like to. But stick with me. All of that's coming. I'm going to have tomatoes and potatoes and peppers and ducks and chickens and all kinds of things. A chicken tractor in the background you might be able to see that I'm going to highlight pretty soon. There's lots coming. So thank you for sticking with me. I'll talk to you soon.